taking so much, Puddle? Remember, we want to rough it on this camping trip so we can get way out there in the woods under the starry night skies. Ow!
We still need to make sure we have everything we need, Toot.
You're not planning on going anywhere today, are you?
The way Puddle's packing, we'll be lucky if we get out of here this week.
No one's going anywhere right now. The storm last night washed out the road.
If the road's washed out, the taxi won't be able to take us to the campground. So much for our woods campout.
Maybe we can still have our campout right here in our own neighborhood.
Well, that's not exactly going off into the wilderness where it'll be just us on our own.
Yeah, but won't it be fun to have our friends close by?
You're right, Puds. We could hike right around here until we find the perfect spot.
That's the spirit, Toot.
Hey, maybe if we camp closer to home, you won't have to bring so much stuff.
Knowing Puddle, that's probably never gonna happen.
That rain last night sure made a mess of the paths.
Huh? It sure did. I think I'm stuck.
I'll help you, Puds.
Thunderbugs! Look at us! We're completely covered in mud!
I know! Isn't it great? This is going to be better than I thought.
Mud monsters!
It's just us, Otto, Toot,
And Puddle!
Are you sure?
Uh-huh!
Well, what do you think you're doing, scaring me like that?
we didn't mean to. We're on a campout.
We just stopped for a little mud bath. Accidentally.
Well, if you need somewhere to clean off, I know just the place. Follow me.
Watch me, Puddle! Ha! All right!
Huh?
Now I recognize you two.
Thanks, Oro.
You know, my yard would be the perfect spot for a campout.
Great idea, Otto.
But we're looking for something a little more out in the wilderness.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you'll find a great spot to camp right around here.
Thanks for helping us get cleaned up.
You're welcome here anytime. It must be time for my afternoon nap.
Phew, it's sure getting hot.
And sticky.
Whoa! And buggy.
And itchy.
Puddle, did you remember the anti-bug lotion? Ugh.
Of course. I know it's in here somewhere.
Puddle, are you still there?
Ah!
Let me handle this, fellas.
Now that I've got your attention, I would very much appreciate it if you would be so kind as to leave my dear friends alone.
Huh? Phew. Thanks, Lily.
Happy to do it, Toot. Least I could do for a guest. So, what brings you to my little part of Pocket Pond?
We're on a campout.
A campout? Oh, well then, I think you found the perfect spot. Right here.
Thanks, Lily Bud. We're looking for something a little less...
Perfect.
No problem, but you're welcome here anytime.
Bye, Lily.
Thanks, Lily.
Thanks. Toot!
What?
It's too windy here.
What? I can't hear you. It's too windy here. Whoa! Ugh. Too bushy. A bit too...
Hilly.
It's getting kind of late.
You're right. I sure hope we find a good campsite soon.
There's a clearing up ahead. It looks perfect. Come on, buds.
Wow. This really is a great spot, Toot.
Let's set up the tent while it's still light out. Ah! Huh? Oh, no. The moss ate holes in our tent. Now what are we going to do?
You did say you wanted to sleep out under the stars, right? Well, it will be easy seeing them through these. You really did pick the perfect camping place, Toot. It's not too hilly, or too windy, or too buggy.
Miss me? Tulip, what are you doing up there?
How did you find us?
I sit up here all the time. I like the view. You two sure didn't hike very far.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we've been hiking all day.
Well, then, how come you're still in your own backyard?
It is our own backyard. We're right back where we started from. Wowie zowie! We traveled all the way around and picked the perfect spot right in our own backyard.
We sure did, Toot. And it's just like being out in the wilderness. Ow!
No, it's like this. Ow! But how can we camp out without a tent?
We'll just have to make one.
Out of what?
Whatever we can find. This'll make a great tent.
Now we just need something to hold it up.
How about this?
There.
Now we just need something to hold the sides in place.
How about these?
Good work, buds. These make perfect tent pegs.
There's still something missing.
I know. We're missing all our friends.
No worries. I'll go get them and be right back.
I'm sure glad you invited me to join the Campout, Tulip.
Isn't it great?
Listen to that.
It's one of the most beautiful things there is. The sounds of nature.
Glad you like it. The gang and I have been practicing all day.
Thank you, Lily.
Look, a shooting star.
Whoa. You know, I've been all over the world. I've never seen such a beautiful starry sky as this.
Aren't you glad we had this camp out after all, Toot?
Uh-huh. And most of all, I'm glad all our friends can be part of it.
Are you ready, Toot?
Ready?
Boomerang, boomerang, fly, little boomerang, boomerang, boomerang as you roam. Boomerang, boomerang, fly away, boomerang, 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 and come home. Your friends may may travel far away, but they won't be gone for long. A boomerang flies but always returns home where it belongs. Fly my friend, that while you're away, I'll be thinking about you each and every day. I will laugh and play in the winds that blow. All my friends, are you ready? Come, let's go. Boomerang, boomerang, fly, little boomerang, boomerang, boomerang as you roam. Boomerang, boomerang, fly away. Boomerang, 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 then come home.
Wow, you look great.
It's my lederhosen.
Your what?
Lederhosen. It's what people from Germany wear when they're hiking in the mountains, called the Bavarian Alps. I'm going to see this famous castle there.
Wow, it looks like something out of a storybook.
It sure does. It was built by a famous king who wanted to live in a castle just like the ones in his favorite books. So, where are you going to hike while I'm gone?
I'm not sure. I just thought I'd wander around a bit and enjoy whatever there is to see and do along the way.
Hey, there's my taxi to take me to the airport.
I'll go tell him you're coming, and you can make sure you're not missing anything.
Thanks, Buds. Bye, Puddle. I'll be sure to get a picture of the castle just for you.
A boomerang flies
But always returns
home where it belongs.
We hope you've enjoyed your flight as in Germany we land. Up in the Alps with fresh air and Papa bands. Where big brown cows swish their long tails. And you can hike for miles on the mountain trails.
Now, where is that castle?
Servus. My name is Constance.
Oh, here it is. Servus. That's hello in the Alps. Servus to you too. I'm Toot. I'm looking for this castle. Do you know which way I should hike?
Oh, that would be a very long hike indeed. I'm afraid you'll need to take the bus. You just missed it, but there will be another along in a few hours.
So where exactly am I?
Welcome to our wonderful Alpine village, world famous for happy hikers and fabulously fresh mountain air.
The air isn't just fresh, it's yummy.
Ah, those are our especially delicious dumplings. They're making them for the big party.
What party?
Well, don't you see? It's the return of the cows from our summer in the pastures, way up in the Alps. I don't suppose you have seen a small brown calf, have you?
No, you're the first cow. Cows I've seen.
Oh, where is Mariel? She has to stop and look at everything she sees. She can turn a short trip down the mountain into a week-long hike, honestly.
That sounds like my friend Puddle. Hey, would you take a picture of me to send to him?
Sure.
There, the timer is all set. I'll just hike up this hill and get a picture of me hiking in the Bavarian Alps.
The trails are amazing this time of year. You might even be able to see the castle from up there.
Really? Maybe while I wait for the bus, I can find a great spot to take a picture like the one in my book.
Take it slow, Toot. That hill is very steep.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, perfect.
Looks like Toot's having a great time in the Bavarian Alps. Dear Puddle and Tulip, the Bavarian Alps are awesome. Lots of fresh mountain air. Haven't got a picture of the castle yet, but I will. Your Alpine hiker pal, Toot.
Who needs a castle when you've got a picture-perfect house right here?
Well, there is a saying that your home is your castle. So I guess you're right.
According to this map, castle should be over in this direction. What was that? Huh? Constant? Whoa!
Servus.
Servus to you. You must be Muriel. Your mother asked me to tell you to get home right away before you miss the big party.
Oops. I must have lost track of time. I hope I didn't worry my mother, and we sure don't want to miss the party. Aren't you coming?
I was going to try to see the castle from up here, but I've got to hurry so I don't miss the next bus.
Don't worry. There's so many other wonderful things to see and do here. Come, I'll show you.
Wowie zowie! It's so beautiful.
The most wonderful view in all the Alps.
And I walked right by it. Well, I've got to get a picture of this to show Puddle. What's that yummy smell?
The most magnificent cheese in all of Germany. Let's stop and taste some.
I thought you'd never ask. This cheese is great. Why didn't I smell it on the way up?
Maybe you were in too much of a hurry to get where you were going.
Speaking of going, we'd better hurry so we don't miss... my bus to the castle!
The party!
Oh no! I've missed my bus to the castle!
I guess we were having such a good time, we forgot.
Well, you're right about one thing. There's a lot more to the Alps than just seeing the castle.
Let's get to that party!
Mariel, Toot, you made it. Welcome home. Oh, I didn't think you'd make it on time.
Neither did we.
This is for you, so your friends will always know you're close by.
Gee, thanks, but I didn't really do anything.
Sure you did. You did a very good job of getting me back on time.
And you helped me make sure we had a good time along the way. I saw great sights. I made new friends. Now I'm heading home as my journey ends. And would you look at that view?
Wow. That sure is beautiful.
So where did you go on your hike, Puds?
I just took a deep breath and went wherever my legs took me.
Actually, me too. And I really, really enjoyed it.
Hey, look! Here's the picture of the castle you took for me.
Huh? I did? Wowie zowie! It was such a beautiful scene, I didn't even notice the castle was in it.
But I thought seeing that castle was the whole reason you went on the trip.
I thought so. But then I just started enjoying everything along the way and stopped worrying about where I was going.
Just like me.